Hi everyone, it's Steph. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing all well. I hope you enjoyed the last video and that little update on what the hell has been going on in my life. But today I have a TK Maxx haul video for you all. Finally, this is my little bag of TK Maxx goodies that I got a few days ago. However, before we get into the unboxing of what goodies I bought, what bargains I found, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash up a subscribe, leave a like on the video as well, leave a comment down below on what finds that you get and what little bargains you've found in TK Maxx and also in Homesense, because Homesense, if you didn't actually know, is part of TK Maxx. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I'm going to start off with homeware first and then move on to things that I've got for Fudge, or should I say thing that I got for Fudge, and then I'll move on to clothing afterwards. So the first thing that I found was this set of 3 sieves. Now, we've needed new sieves since we moved into here because our old ones didn't survive the journey over. So finding this little pack of 3 with the handles, they just look so nice, so neat, and the fact they go in like this as well, I can easily hang them up for £6.99. Don't think that's too bad if I do say so myself. So of course we've got our sieves. Next we also have our new pasta strainer for when we're serving up. So this has an RRP of £7 and was £2.99 in TK Maxx. Now it's really nice because it's easy for me to grip, but it's also induction safe. A lot of people don't realise that you can't use metal utensils on induction pans because they actually heat up because of the magnetics. That's why you can only use certain pans on induction as well, because of where they run off the magnet that touches the induction, the magnet that's underneath the zone on the induction hob. So that's that one, because we needed one. And then another thing that we've also got, which is also because of the induction, if I can find it, are our food tongs. Now these have an RRP of £6.99 and these were £3.99, but I still think they're quite good, and they're from Masterclass as well, which is super good. But they're just so easy to like handle, which is great for me anyway, especially considering that this has already been coming out quite a bit, which isn't so good. And then the next thing I have is for Fudge. So Fudge has started his training, and one of the things we are doing is basically distracting him when visitors are home, or at our home, and then also when people come to the door. So when people come to the door, we're throwing treats away from the door so that we can physically get there and allow people to come in, and then once they're actually in, we then have to throw him a Kong or a similar toy that's got something really nice for him that's lickable shoved inside, so that basically he has a distraction with his paws, because dogs can't sniff and bark at the same time. You learn something new every day, because I didn't know that. So I basically went and got this from TK Maxx because they didn't have any Kongs in. The RRP on this is £8.49 and we got it for £4.99, but it's called a Gorilla and it's made stronger to last longer. And it's 1,000 kilo compression tested, heavy duty composition, patented design. And yes, I'm well aware it says it's for medium dogs and my dog is not a medium dog whatsoever, but it's Fudge, and Fudge used to weightlift Kaz's bones. So he's got a really strong jaw for his breed. So yeah, that's for little doggo, who is currently asleep on my bed. And then moving on, we finally get to the good stuff, finally get to the quotes. So my first thing that I got was this Vans top. Now, because of my hands being in and out of casts and the fact that I'm going to have a conversation with my surgeon about whether we actually do need to go into a splint with this one because it keeps dislocating since coming out the cast. I was basically looking for sleeveless dresses and tops that I could then layer over, if that makes sense, just because obviously It's really difficult to wear like t-shirts and fitted things when you've got when you've got your arms in casts and things like that. So having a sleeveless top for around the house, but also something I can use in the gym, just basic Vans top, is perfect. I do like this, and the RRP on this is £22 and it's £9.99 in TK Maxx. So I do love that. It says I love my Vans, and I do love my Vans. I've got I've got 3 pairs of Vans, 1 are high tops. I've got the Comfy Cush eras in like the Pride checker. And then I've also got my Anaheim collections, which are the grey camouflage that I got from Miami last year. And yes, they've still lasted this long. This is what happens when you're a wheelchair user. Your shoes tend to last a hell of a lot longer. The only reason I'm really having to get new shoes right now is because I've got the same problem with boots actually. I need to get new boots. Where I've lost so much weight, my feet have actually shrunk, and I've gotten a lot less swelling now as well because of physio and things. So my feet aren't swelling as much, so I've managed to drop a couple of shoe sizes. I mean, at one point I was taking size 9, and that would just fit my feet if they'd swollen up, and now I'm like a 6.5 to 7, so I'm kind of back down to where I should be, because I was a 6.5, 7 when I was younger as well. So that's that one. And then next we have, go for these. Now these are such a good buy. Oh my god, these are such a good buy. Honestly, I'm so glad I got them. I got new work trousers. Okay, now these are from Michael Kors, and I do love my Michael Kors clothing a lot, but I only ever get it from the outlet or TK Maxx. So these are actually pockets, believe it or not. I didn't realise they were. You can't fit a lot into them. It's fine, this one's open. You can't fit a lot into them, but you can fit a couple of bits in there if need be, as an emergency thing. But they also have like ankle bits at the bottom, which will stop them from riding up, and will also keep them nice and tight, and they're skinny as well, so they're perfect for wearing boots in the winter. So I'm probably going to wear these quite a bit at events over the winter if they do go ahead. And these ones were £29.99, but the RRP on them is £115. That's a bargain as far as I'm concerned. Like, absolute bargain. So yeah, new work trousers, because, you know, needed. And then next we have something else I got for work actually, which is this skirt. Now I love this. I love this tartan print. I know a few people, I mean this is from S. Oliver. I know a few people have their own little, their own opinions of this brand. I personally quite like this brand. I like this skirt purely because of the colours. Like I can wear blue tops with it, I can wear white tops with it. Probably wouldn't wear any of my green ones because they're not this exact shade of green. But I do really like this, and the fact that it's really long, which is great for winter, and just for the fact that I can probably pair it with some ankle boots, or even just like boots that are a little bit higher than my ankles, so they kind of, my feet look like they're coming out with the just coming out almost. So this was £9.99. However, it normally sells in Germany for £39.99 in euro, which, to be fair, like, I still think that's quite a good bargain. I mean, like I say, I love S. Oliver. When I go to Germany, Esprit and S. Oliver are 2 brands that I do get quite a bit of, especially in Tegel, because they have an Esprit shop in Tegel, and that's just, yeah. I do end up spending money in there, admittedly. What's even worse about Tegel, actually, and I am going to miss it when Tegel closes and Brandenburg opens, is because everything is airside. You can literally go, like, shop at the airport and then put all of your stuff in your case, and then go check in, then go through security and you're at the gate. Like, I always say to people, there's no point checking in at Berlin until like 45 minutes before, because if you're economy, and then like an hour, I don't normally say like an hour and 15 if you're club, just in case security's a bit funny on you. But because you literally have check-in, you go through security, and then there's your gate. Like, there's nothing. Like, you might have like a tiny little shop, but that's about it. So everything you literally have to get airside. Even the lounges are airside, which is how the photo of me sat in Berlin Teagle's terrace lounge with my suitcase and my flight bag. Like, everyone was confused by that, and it's just like, well, this is how it happens. But yeah, that's that skirt. And then this next one, I think these two, yeah, there's one more after this. So this next one is from Superdry. I absolutely love Superdry. Not gonna lie, I live in Superdry half the time. So this is just a basic maxi dress. Again, it's halter neck sleeveless, but it's got like this little split at the bottom as well, which is quite nice. It's just a basic one, but I just thought, you know, for holidays, for when I'm abroad, but also just lounging about at home, it's quite useful to have. And this one was $7.99 and the RRP is $39.99, so I thought that was quite a good bargain. I needed to get some more Superdry ones anyway. I don't have that many maxi dresses, and I know I needed to get more, because in the summer, if it's too warm for me to be wearing like leggings and tights and things, I'm not a big fan of my legs, so I like to try and hide them under maxi dresses. Which brings me to my final item that I got on my haul, which is this lovely dress from Vans. Again, another maxi, and I do like this. I mean, you could quite easily pair this with any Vans of your choice. I mean, I could pair it with, I probably pair it more with my Anaheims or my rainbow ones than my high tops. I would not feel, I know people who have the confidence to do that. I personally do not have the confidence to pull off high tops and dresses. So, well, long ones anyway. So this is that one, which I think is really nice. I mean, there's no split in it either. It's just straight down. But I definitely love the patterning on it. And again, the fact that it's sleeveless, so I can just layer it up, throw a cardigan over if I need to. And this one was $16.99, but the RRP is £55. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. So that is all for today's haul video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what bargains you find in TK Maxx. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're new, and comment below what you got if you have been in TK Maxx recently. I will do, if you enjoyed this one, I will do like a few more TK Maxx hauls, just because I've got a lot of TK Maxx vouchers from when I moved house, and I have so many of them to use up. I'm just thinking, haul videos, I think. So if you enjoyed this one, let me know. I'll do some more in the future as well, if that's what you guys want. But for now, take care and see you all in the next video. Bye!